Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today, we're going to be testing out the brand new INT Perfect Cell. Well, INT Perfect GT Cell. You could actually use this guy alongside the other INT Cell. Now, number one, I just gotta say, it is very fucking difficult to find an INT Kibu friend. So, shout out to my boy Lude. It's actually the dude who added me. I appreciate that, bro, because finding INT Kibu friends that shit was impossible. The new friend system is great. It's not even anything against the new friend system. It's just there's so many leaders in the game now that no one was running Kibu. Alright, so, number one, there's a lot of things to talk about with this cell. This cell is not actually an angel unit, and he's also not listed as perfect cell, right? He's actually like perfect form cell is the name they've given him. Also notice he does not have the electricity around him, but his name is different because GT is technically in his name. Now, this guy is actually a beast. You might wonder why we're on such a low level of boss rush. The reason why I brought it down here is because this cell, and then there's also a GT Final Form Frieza, who we'll take a look at in the next video. Both of these units are kind of designed to work with I think the free-to-play support units that come out. I don't have access to those free-to-play support units as of yet, so I can't show them with them. But this cell gets a ridiculous attack buff if the enemy is stunned. Is he stunned? Is he stunned? Okay, so... Oh, Frieza and Cell. Okay, the attack stat was under 1 million there. I don't think Goku was stunned. Damn it. Okay. So, Turles has a high chance to stun. The reason we're on this lower stage of boss rush is because I'm trying, like, I need the enemy to get stunned in order for me to really show the true power, right, of this cell unit. If I went to one of the higher stage boss rushes, these fuckers are just going to be immune to that shit all day, so it's not really going to work out that good. Also, at the same time, I did do a video specifically for this LR metal cooler, but I also figured, you know, while testing out this cell, we get, wow, only 1,700. Well, this is, you know, only Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. 1.7 million. Again, movie boss category team is just absolutely the best. If you guys saw on the movie boss category team, I was able to get an attack stat of 2.5 million for Metal Cooler, and he still had multiple additionals coming. Just a disgusting unit. Now, same thing with this cell. This cell is actually very good. He does get an attack and defensive buff of 80% right off the bat, so that's pretty good. Then, when the enemy is stunned, he gets a 100% attack buff, and his attacks are super effective against all types. So if Turles can stun Goku here, Cell is going to do a trillion billion more damage. Oh, get dodged, bitch. There we go. Did we get the stun? 1.8 million. Yeah, I think he was stunned. I'm pretty sure he was stunned. Oh. All right. So, here's the thing. If you're able to get the stun with this cell, like, if you're able to stun this fucker, and then Cell hits him, Cell's capable of doing a lot of damage. Also, notice the arrow, he does gain type effective damage against every unit. Like, that's crazy! Yo, I really like what they did with this Cell and Frieza. They're, like, very OP, but in, like, a balanced way. Like, I don't know that I'd call them OP. Maybe that's a wrong choice of words. But I am very hyped about this class of cards, right? This Metal Cooler is crazy. The Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku is crazy. And I think these Cell and Frieza cards are very interesting. Even the free-to-play cards are quite good in terms of kind of like support type units. And also it means that both the Cell and the Frieza, I believe they're going... That's a lot of damage, by the way. But I believe Cell and Frieza are going to be farmable, right? Because there's 4 farmable SSRs from the upcoming story event. 2 of them, one is the GT Android 18. Another is AGL Hellfighter 17. So Hellfighter 17 is like completely farmable now. And then of course there's the GT Cell and Frieza. So that's gonna be pretty good. Looks like this is not really an opportunity for us. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that stun active because Turles will probably one-shot these fuckers anyway. So let's just go ahead and see what Cell's capable of doing. Cell also does seal on super attack, which is nuts. I feel like running this Cell and Frieza might actually be pretty interesting on a STR Rose villain team. Oh, wow, I hadn't even considered that, but that's probably what I should do. Okay, I think I'm going to do that for Frieza. I'll run him on the SCR Rose Goku Black villain team. That way we can easily get the sealers necessary. Because again, Frieza gets the crazy attack buff from when the enemy is sealed. And then Cell gets a crazy attack buff when the enemy is stunned. Now, right now, Cell doesn't have any categories too. So in order to use him at all, it's got to be on the INT team, which does really suck because no one runs INT leaders. So, like, if you get this Cell, like, sad to say, you're not going to be able to fucking use him. Like, unfortunately, people just don't run INT Kid Buu. Like, it's not even... No longer is it even like, oh, this cursed friend system. It's like, no, like, fuckers just don't run Kid Buu. They don't want to run Extreme INT. Extreme INT, though, is like 2.1 million. And he gets additionals. Guaranteed additional. Well, not guaranteed. Yo. Alright, I'm going to tell y'all right now. INT Metal Cooler is like, for real, the best free-to-play LR in the game. Like, I made that the title for my Cooler video, and I'm sure people are going to say, oh, clickbait. Oh, look at this clickbaiting bitch. No, bro. Metal Cooler is for real, the best free-to-play LR in the game. That's no bullshit. That's real. He's ridiculous. Do you see? He crit for 4 million, and he has a high chance of doing 2 additionals after that can super attack. Think about that. Metal Cooler is dumb. He's really good. So, like, there's a lot of really interesting units in this batch of units. That's why I'm so excited here. Oh, we got the Sun. 1.3 million. Yo, okay. Now, see, here's the thing. This Cell, I mean, in order for him to get this crazy damage, the enemy does have to be stunned. So, as impressive as Cell is looking, do keep in mind that, you know, you're going up against, like, a tough boss. You're not going to be able to get this shit to work. Like, you can't stun Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's just not going to happen, right? So, you know, that is kind of a big drawback for this card and also the Frieza card. But I'm sure they could be good subunits. Plus, eventually, 1.8, damn. Eventually, I'm sure that there will be an Android category, which GT Cell should be a part of. Maybe that will be a chance for him to shine. Although I don't know any of the androids. I don't think any of the androids actually stun, is the problem. Yeah, I can't think of, like, any stunning... Am I dumb? Is there a stunning android? No 7... maybe... Wait, I think one of the Turn of Power free-to-play cards stuns. Either the 18 or the 17 does stun, huh? So you could probably utilize that with this Cell, but I don't know that it'd really be worth it. I guess the one good thing, though, again, is that this is a GT Cell, so he has a completely different name from all the other Cells in the game. So you can run this guy on that team with any other Cell. So I do think he will eventually... he's going to be a banner unit for sure, and he'll be one of these unfeatured SSRs. So I'm sure a lot of people in the future will pull this Cell. And, you know, maybe if there is an Android category, it could be useful for some free-to-play players to actually have, you know, this... well, I don't want to say easy-to-obtain option, but, you know, probably easier than, like, you know, Super 17 or... I don't even really want to say Tech Cell because you can get them with the red stone so often, but, like, SCR Cell or something, right? Also, just quietly, look at LR Metal Cooler, bro. Like... he gets additionals. Like, he's doing this damage, And then the fucker can additional after. It's nuts. It's crazy. All right, so this is going to be a perfect rotation to see how good Cell is. We're not going to get the Dokkan attack with Cell, but that's not even really that big of a deal. Because obviously, I feel like Cell is going to do a lot more damage if Goku Black is stunned than if Cell was getting a Dokkan attack. Because the extra 100% plus super effective like damage, that's crazy, bro. Like, they really wanted to try some different stuff. I like it. I really fuck with it. And even like the free-to-play Hellfighter 17, high chance to dodge on a unit, very interesting. Or I think the SCR GT18 is a kind of an interesting unit. Oh, stunned. So here we go. Goku Black, my boy, you're looking kind of stunned over there. Oh, 1.3 million, just very casually. Get dunked, Goku Black, my boy. Fucker. Yo. I'm really liking some of these new units, man. Akatsuki and Bandai, they get some positive marks from your boy. I'm really enjoying this batch of units, and I can't wait to find out how to get that LR metal cooler, because holy shit, bro, is that metal cooler dumb broken. He is crazy. I gotta imagine that the dupes for him are gonna be like very difficult to obtain, because he's just, look at that, 2.6? He's just too strong. Like, this is a free-to-play LR. He's too good. There's no way, bro. We're on a double 120% lead, and Metal Cooler's putting that up. Like, stop. This. Stop. So, all right, guys. We'll go ahead and end it there. That Cell's pretty good. But again, how consistently are you going to get that stun off so he can actually get that additional 100% attack and super effective against all types? I don't think it'll be that consistent. And in the toughest boss fights, you're not going to be able to stun the enemy anyway, so it's not going to work. So he's kind of a wonky unit, but he does have 80% attack and defense right at the start, so he'll always have that. So he's not going to be hit too hard, but he's also not going to hit that hard as well. I don't know, he's kind of an interesting unit. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch y'all later.